Hello, my name is Adrian Hyde of Adrian Hyde Photography, and today in this video we're gonna have a little chat about the stuff I'm gonna take when we go away on holiday. Actually, we're gonna go visit my parents in a very, very picturesque place. So I would like to do a little bit of photography when I'm over there, but I don't want to take a DSLR camera. So I will be using the iPhone, which is going to be that's going to be the main camera. It's the main mirrorless camera. It's the first mirrorless camera that people probably owned without actually thinking at the time, oh, it's mirrorless. But there we go. But this actually brings some problems because a little while ago when I shot a video it must be 2 years ago now when I was over there. I did some long exposures and I enjoy doing long exposures. So we just have a quick look at this, and the problem being, I'm sorry. The big problem is now that some of the apps don't run anymore. So if I just go to the, can I do this? Oh, I'll do it on here. So I've got the camera, so bear with me. This is sort of one take and one take only. So if I shift this around like this, you can then see it. Let's switch to this camera here. Not here, done. I'm looking for the folder. It would be better if I got this already, wouldn't it? To start off with. I have in here somewhere, oh God, where is it? Extra cameras. You see that extra cameras there? I'll press that and then it opens up. So the big problem is, I'll turn it this way, it's better. Camera Plus, it still works. All in slow action camera, it doesn't work anymore. So keep that one. Average night cam, which I used to love, not there. Slow camera, I didn't use as much, but that is not installed. Average night cam, slow camera, and slow shutter. The slow camera and slow shutter I've just bought and downloaded recently. I haven't used them yet, so that's going to be really interesting when we go. But average night cam I did use last time. Right, let's go back to the main camera. So yeah, it's a bit of a problem when the people who run the apps, they don't update them enough. Well, I don't update them, as you can see. It's not compatible with the new iOS system, which is a shame. Let's get rid of this. What is this doing on here? Let's get cancel. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but we will try the new apps. I want to do some nice long exposures. So with long exposures, we need to you need a tripod to keep the camera nice and steady. And I've found this. Let's go back to this camera here. This is brilliant. This little thing here. It grabs hold of the iPhone. You screw it down there. It grabs hold of it. It's really nice and secure. It goes into a normal thread. And back to this camera. Only for a little bit. And I had this little tripod here, which has been really good, but it's very, very limited. So you stick it down there, you screw this thing in here. It's all very marvellous. Screw this thing in back in here. And it works, but it's not particularly, when the wind comes, it's sort of not particularly good. So, that said, this is really good, but I want something light and compact. So I bought this. This is really good. It measures at, let's go back to this camera, the picky up one. Why do I do this? This measures in at, well, let's do this, 30 centimetres I think it is, or 29, it's 30 centimetres it measured in at, which is really good. Back to the main camera, really good, and it goes quite high. It folds out, and then we at the top here we've got the different threads for this. This can just sit straight on top of here, which isn't the best, but I do have a ball and socket here on here. This one here is brilliant. This then just goes into here. Then we have a knot. This has got the GoPro on top. When I'm filming the GoPro, this can come off. Then this screws on like this. Really good, this. And then I can do landscape, or I can do portrait, and that's really handy and good. But I thought that I would have a quick look to see if there's, and it folds up quite nicely. Look at that, it folds up really good. And even with this on the top, let's get a quick measure. Even with that on the top, it's still, that's 14.5 inches, or 37 centimetres. Which, no, it's not to be sniffed at. It's nice and light. But I thought there might be a better option out there. So we'll just have a quick look on, if I put that so it looks reasonable. And it just clicks in. Oh, that's another thing I was going to show you with this. You can have this, like this, or, that was better, or is another set in there, or you can open it right the way up to there and have that up that way, or you can, slip this through. And there's also a little hangy thing here, so it's a little hangy thing here where you can hang a bag on to weight it down. So this is really quite a good tripod. But I thought I'd have a quick look to see if there's something else a little bit better. And also, I'll be shooting with, doing all the other video bits with the other cameras. With this. This is the GoPro selfie stick, which is also very good. So I'll be taking that with me. I'll be taking this for if we're in the car and I need to film me going to places, then I'll stick that on the car windscreen, along with, what happened to it? I don't want the little ball and socket. Oh, the little ball and socket's on here. I do have another one, which reminds me, I will need to take another ball and socket with me. I do have another one. But I think this probably isn't man enough, but it's good enough to put in a pocket. Anyway, I digress. Let's go quickly over to here and see if there's anything worth... Let's just bring this over. Okay, so we're on this screen now. Incidentally, I'm using Final Cut Pro now and multiple camera action. So when I come to edit it, it's just a case of clicking on one screen, whichever camera angle I want. So in the moment, this one's recording the sound. So hopefully I have a consistent sound all the way through. This one is also running. This camera's also running. And hopefully they're all sync up, and then I can just then re-watch this video and then just put it through. So we're on this main screen now, and we're just going to in here type in this light tripod for phone, and this one sort of caught my eye, but it's 42 inches. That goes to 42 inches. And what I like about this, it comes with this. Just open this up. It comes with one of these. Doesn't come with a phone. But how small does it go down to? This is the whoops. 350. It folds up to 350, which is, I bet it's bigger than 350, which is 14 inches. But if you remember, all of this is 14 inches. So let's just go to this here. So with this on, that's the holder and the ball and socket joint, it is 14 or just over 14. Oh, stop it. It is 14 inches. So don't think that's going to be a solution to what I need. Let's go back. See if there's anything else. Just quickly looking. This will be the same problem as this. It's not. Once it's bigger, it's going to be even less stable. And also, let's go back to this. Also, back to the main camera now. This comes out, and you can, on there, attach this screw thread on here, and then with that screw thread you can then attach one of this one here, and then that's a normal screw thread, and then you can put the other holder on. So I could effectively have that, and it'd be nice and secure back to this screen now with this here. So I don't actually gain anything with what I've got already, which is no good. So I just want to quick look down here, see if there's anything else. Oh, this looks really interesting. 16 pounds. It looks really good. Let's have a look. Oh, it's got remote control. Let's have a look here. This is okay. Look at all those options. But I already have that. Yes, I've got that with the ones I've got now. It goes down to 14 inches, which is what we had before, which isn't any good. I have this already. That is pretty much what we got before. I don't really want to spend that much money. I don't think there's much point in looking at this one. Here's 15. This one I've already sort of got. These are all pretty much. This one looks really nice. Selfie stick. I think we're going to not bother, because I think they're all going to be roughly the same. I didn't really want to take the let's go back to the screen. I didn't really want to take this in the hand luggage, because it's hand luggage, and it's still quite bulky with everything. So maybe it's a solution that I just buy something and leave something in Scotland. So it's really good. It's so versatile, this, as they are on there. But I think I'm going to leave that and think about it. But in here I have something else. I have how I'm going to film us when we're away is I'm going to use the GoPro 5 Hero. And for the sound, I'm going to take the external microphone, because it's much better. It's really good. And let's go back to this camera here. God, 14 minutes we've been talking about here. This little thing here takes all the data off the phones and puts them on a mini SD card. That is invaluable. And also I have, in here I have some batteries, and the external charger, which is here for the GoPro batteries. And the battery pack I will also take for the phone, because when you run long exposure, it does suck the battery out, although this is extremely good the new iPhone. Well, not the new iPhone 10. There's another one out, so superseded that one. But yes, I digress. Oh, I think that's it for the Scottish trip that I'm going to be taking, along with obviously the laptop and this pad as well. I think that's it. So, this is going to be the first video of the gear I'm going to take and the explanations why. Next time you see a video like this, hopefully would be out in the open air rather than in here. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.